Welcome everybody to Astoria Bowl. We hope you had a great weekend. We are into the Final Four shootout of LIGBT's Queens House Shot Tournament. Let's meet the Final Four. Up first, Mr. James Marino from Lindenhurst, New York. James has a 166 house shot average, getting 39 pins. And a newcomer to the video, Mark Hulser from Ridgewood, New York. Mark has a 199 club average, getting 9 pins. And next up, Mr. Shiu Lee from Forest Hills, New York. Shiu has a 172 house shot average, getting 34 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Max Thomas from Stamford, Connecticut. Max has a 192 club average, getting 16 pins. Okay, bowlers, shake hands, and let's get this match rolling. Great turnout here in Astoria. 90 bowlers packed the bowling center. We're down to the final 2 seniors and final 2 49 and unders. First prize today is $1,000. Second, we've raised it to $550. Third went up to $350, and fourth went up to $300. All finalists earned $125, and all second round eliminators got $200. First shot of the match, Mr. James Marino, ripping the rack. Way to go, James. James bowled 266 in the game before this in the semifinals, so he is bowling great. James shot a very fine 769 in the first squad today to advance. Both squads had 45 entries each, so it was even. Scores were very high today. Here comes Max Thomas. 10 in the pit. Hey, I need help here, folks. 10 in the pit. Way to go. 10, a big crowd behind me. Now let's take a look at Mr. Mark Hulser. Mark, he's been a member since 2016, but hasn't bowled in a while. Here he comes. First time in the final shootout. Come on, Mark. 10 in the pit. Now that's my family. Got a great crowd, and they're getting into it. They must have served a lot of beer today. All right, here comes our other senior, Shiu Lee. Come on, Shiu. Shiu. 10 in the pit. Weaker. All right, great shot. Now, Shiu is looking for his first title. So is Mark Hulser. Max Thomas has 1 title, and James Marino has the most here, 2 titles. So, good spread here in the finals at Astoria Bowl. All right, Max Thomas off a strike. Mac likes it. Ripping the rack, but leaving the 10 pin. Ball broke a little late. All right, here comes James Marino. James on a strike. 10 in the pit. Way to go, James. He is looking for title number 3. James shot 769 at 1 o'clock. He's been a member since 2015. Bowls out of AMF Babylon. All right, here comes Max. Max all over that 10 pin. Well done, Max. So Max and Shiu Lee are the 2 senior representatives as we do qualifying and finals by division in house shots. And James Marino, who's 32, and Mark Hulser, who's 26, represent the 49 and under group. Right, here comes Mark. Mark looking good. Oh, leaves a weak 10 pin. Good shot by Mark. Cut scores today were 769 in the under division at 1 o'clock. Seniors were a little lower, 762 at 1 o'clock. And then the seniors really went down. 10 in the pit for Shiu with a double. The seniors only had a 732 cut in the second squad, so it did go down. Nice spare by Mark. Way to go. So scoring, if you found the line, was good. This is the Sunday morning league house shot here at Astoria. This is the first time we've used it. We've been normally using their Asian American Tuesday night league shot, which produces lower scores. Okay, James Marino looking for a triple. Ripping the rock. Oh, weak. There's a pin on the deck. Come on. You got to earn it. Oh. I apologize for the inaccuracies. All right, here comes Max Thomas off a spare. He struck though on this lane the last time in the first frame. Max liking it. 10 in the pit. Max ripping the rack. That ball must weigh 20 pounds. All right, Mark Hulser. Mark struck on this lane in the first frame, spared in frame number 2. Mark is an office manager. Hulser right here out of Astoria, looking for his first title. Mark, oh, again the 10-pin, throwing the ball great, hitting that pocket, just cannot carry that 10-pin. Mark's been a member since 2016, looking for his first title. He led the 3 o'clock squad with an incredible 8-17 series. All right, Shiu Lee, third frame, started off with a double. Can he make it 3? He's liking it. 10 in the pitch. Shiu Lee, 3 in a row to start the match. Way to go. Shiu's been a member for 2014, almost 5 years now. Mark, hold on. Yeah, Mark makes the spare. So 3 frames, 4 clean bowlers, which we like to see. In fact, everybody's either throwing a 9 or a strike so far. We're quickly into frame number 4. James Marino on the right. Starting with 3 in a row. Can he make it 4? This one he sends out a little wider. Ooh, like I said, a little wider, broken a little late, leaving the 10-pin. Leaving the 10-pin. So good start for him. All right, Max Thomas now on a strike. Can he double here? Max, does he like it? Oh, he gets the 7 down, but misses the 10. So the ball coming in a little late.
You got one.
Max bowled the 3 o'clock squad, advanced with just a 7.34, which on the house shot was unusual. And oh, James wasn't sure. He thought that ball was going to see the gutter, but it held on nicely. So James with a spare, nicely done. Here comes Max now. Max all over that 10-pin. Way to go, Max. So he's clean through 4. So is James. Now Mark Hulser, who's thrown the ball 3 times in the pocket, has only carried once. The other 2 frames leaving 10 pins. Here comes Mark. This one came off his hands funny, leaving the 1-2-4. Mark looking for his first title. He went through 2 rounds of the finals with a re-rated average of 199. Bowlers with less than 9 games in the Ligbt on a house shot must have their averages re-rated for the finals based on the games they have bowled thus far. Once you have the 9 games, you use whatever average you used in qualifying. All right, here comes Mark. Nice spare, Mark. Way to go. So we still have all the bowlers clean. Now Shiu Lee looking to start this match with 4 in a row. Shiu Lee going a little wider on this one. Oh, he pays dearly for it, leaving the 2-10. So Shiu starting out great with a triple, now having a very challenging spare. 2-10, makeable for sure. Shiu's a retired engineer, bowls out of jib lanes. Shot 793 at the 3 o'clock squad to qualify for the finals. Shiu's got a chance here, break it. No, gets the wood though, smartly done. So that's our first open of the match. Shiu starting out with the triples, getting the second most handicap. James Marino getting the most with 39 pins. Next comes Shiu Lee with 34, so they're pretty close. Then it goes way down to Max Thomas, 16, and then Mark is getting the least, only 9 pins. Here comes Max, liking it. Oh no, goes high, leaving the 3-6. So Max in his 5th frame, getting the 8 count. He had struck on that lane the last 2 times. James Marino, that one he pulled a little. Holds pocket for 10 in the pit. So James taking advantage of the area out there. All right, Max Thomas up, looking for the 3-6 conversion. And he makes it. Well done, Max. All right, now Shiu Lee and Mark will be finishing up the 5th frame, and then we'll take a look at the scores as we're at the halfway point of this match. Mark Hulser, this time he came out of it much better. 10 in the pit. So Mark finally carries and gets his second strike of the match. Shiu Lee now, let's see how he comes back after the only open of the match by all 4 of these bowlers. Shiu likes it. 10 in the pit. What a recovery by Shiu after opening in the 4th frame. All right, here is our match going fine. You can see 104 for Max, Shiu Lee 130 on the stripe, and then James Marino 148 with the lead, and then Mark 95 with a strike. And as we come back to the action, Max gets 10 in the pit. Way to go, Max. Well done. Here comes James Marino now, looking for a double. James going a little wide. This ball looks good. 10 in the pit. You can't throw him better than that, James. Way to go. So he's on a 279 scratch pace. Way to go, James. LIGBT will be heading to AMF Babylon this coming Sunday, December 9th for our annual holiday tournament. It's a don't miss. Does 200 entries every year. All right, here comes Shiu, whole pocket, 10 in the pit. Shiu with the big double. First prize at the holiday tournament next week, $1,500 first, $750 second, $500 third, and $300 and everybody on their first entry gets a 10 in the pit t-shirt, gets knockout bowl cleaner, gets a towel, and other gifts. Here comes Mark. Oh, cannot carry that 10 again. Trying for the double. So that's a don't miss tournament next weekend. We'll serve some holiday cake and have a great time. There'll be over $1,500 in raffles, balls, bags, shirts, everybody gonna have some fun there. James leaving a weak 10 on that one. Great shot. So he's going for his 3rd triple, and oh, Mark Hulser missing the 10 pin, and that's his first open frame. So right now, we've got a great match here as we are in frame number 7. And he misses the head pin. So now 3 of the 4 bowlers have open frames. That's very surprising. So this match is wide open. All right, Max Thomas. This is his 7th frame. Max on a strike, looking for the double. Oh, he cannot get that 10 pin down as the 6 pin lays in the gutter. So the oil must be just carrying down a tad, so the break point has changed, leaving these 10 pins, and we have left a lot of them. All right, Max has converted the 10 pin twice already this game. And he makes it 3 in a row. Max, 3 for 3 on the 10s. Way to go. So now Max all right, here comes Mark. Mark, whole pocket. 10 in the pit. Mark, well recovered from that open frame. All right, Shiu Lee looking really good. This could be for the lead now in frame number 7. Shiu has struck on every ball except an open frame in the 4th frame when he left the 2-10 split. Here he goes, looking for his first title. Ripping the rack! That is a pin on the deck. All right, great shot for Shiu, and that is an incredible way to recover off that open. So he has a triple, an open, and then a triple. So Shiu Lee right now looking really good here. Here comes Max Thomas. 10 in the pit for Max. Way to go. All right, frame number 8. This match is going fast. All right, James Marino in his 8th frame. Looking really good. Can still go out for 246 scratch. This is going high. Oh, he breaks up at 610, leaving just the 470. Gets a break. All right, James Marino. Bowling really well. Had one error so far. That was the missed 10 pin in the 7th frame. James taking his time. I should be able to make this spare quite easily. Max has already struck in the 8th. Oh, and he throws the ball real slow. Does it hold on? No! He threw the ball too slow, and that's his 2nd consecutive open. Wow. So James Marino, uncharacteristically, letting everybody back in this match to the point where I believe Shiu Lee is in the lead. All right, here comes Shiu on a triple. Does he get his 4th one? Goes a little light and leaves the baby split 2-7. So we're getting into the later frames. Pressure is building.
I'm not up.
Remember, 1,000 first, 550 second, 350 third, and 300 fourth. And Shiu Lee trying to win his first title. So is Mark Hulser. Mark is trailing. Still can go out with 224, but that's going to be probably a little short since everybody's getting more handicap. And Shiu Lee has his 2nd open frame. So the scoring is getting a little tougher. All right, here comes Mark Hulser. Mark. Oh, look at that, a 5 pin. So Mark cannot carry that double. So right now, Shiu has 206. James has 204. So Shiu has a 2-pin lead right now over James Marino. 2-pin lead. Here's a big shot for the 9th frame. Ooh, ball rolls out, leaving the 2-4. So he doesn't lose wood. So Shiu with a 2-pin lead going into the 9th frame. Mark Hulser all over that 5-pin. Way to go, Mark. Now Max Thomas, he is down 12 pins if he doubles here. If he doubles here, he's only down 12 pins and will be working off a strike. So we've got a 3-man race here, folks, for the Astoria Bowl house shot title. Big shot from Max. This ball brings him in with 12. 10 in the pit, the best ball of the match, and he is right back in there, just trailing by a couple of pins. Here comes James. This time he throws it with a little bit more speed, and he makes the spare. All right, big shot for Shiu Lee here. Shiu is on an open again. Needs a strike here to protect his lead. All right, this ball looks pretty good. Oh no, devastating 4-6-7, and that gives up the lead. Wow, we are gonna go in this 10th frame with anybody's game. All right, Shiu going for the 2 pins, gets it. All right, Mark will finish up the 9th frame. He's working off a spare. Comes Mark. Mark coming in late. Cannot get the 7 down. All right, James Marino wants to put the pressure on everybody first. What a great finish here. No, this is it. This is for the top 4. Oh. Yes, we combine. 10 in the pit, a big shot by James, putting the pressure on the other competitors. He can finish up with 214 scratch, and with his 39 pins, we'll finish with 253. Mark, no, missing the 7 pin. All right, so Mark is gonna finish with the bottom score and earn $300.
He's not finished.
I know, but he's can't. No, it's out. You win the tournament. Don't worry about the others. All right, here comes James, looking for a double in the 10th. Oh, he cannot carry that 10 again. All right, so James is going to finish with 205 scratch, 244 with his handicap. Max Thomas Can finish with 228. If he strikes 10 in the pit. 228, 228, 240. So if he strikes out, he could tie James Marino with 244. Oh, a big pin. That's huge, that pin. 243 finishes with. So now Max Thomas can strike out and go ahead of James. And then Shiu can strike out to win by a pin. So it could be 245, 244, 243 could be the last three, top three. Max needs it. 10 in the pit. What a great shot. He needs all 10 to jump James. But Shiu Lee could come up and strike out to win by a pin. What a finish. I love it. Yeah. Copyrighted anyway, baby. All right, Max Thomas. Key here could be a $450 ball. Could come in first, second, or third. He needs all 10. He likes it. Oh! So we are now tied at 243 with Max and James, but Shiu Lee controls his own destiny. He needs a double and 9 to win the tournament. And this will be his first title. Mark Hulser, 10 in the pit. All right, here it is. We could have a 9th and 10th frame roll off Shiu Lee, though, and stop it all with a double and 9. First ball. Oh, he tugs this one. Can he get it? No! And we are going to have a 9th and 10th frame roll off. Wow. So Shiu Lee's going to finish third. He goes from first to third. Tough break. Mark Hulser, now he wants to bowl another game. Yeah. All right, Shiu Lee making the spare. He threw a good shot in the 9th frame. Could not trip that 4. All right, gets the spare. We'll finish with 201 scratch with a strike. Throws it wide. There he goes. Now he carries. 201, 235 will finish third place for $350.
There's a roll-off, huh?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And Mark Hulser leaves a 9, finishing up with 181, 190. 190 total for fourth. All right, bowlers, we are in for an exciting 9th and 10th frame roll-up between James Marino and Max Thomas. Let's see, so the 39, 20%. Let's come back with the... So he gets 3.9 frame, so 7.8, and he'll get 3.2. All right, so 7. Okay, James, you're going to get 4 pins in handicap. 4 pins in handicap. We're bowling a 9th and 10th frame. Could you turn them on again, tell them? We need a 9th and 10th frame roll-off. So we are in for 9th and 10th frame roll-off. James Marino gets 7 pins in handicap. Max Thomas gets 3, so there's a net of 4. James, you can bowl. When they turn it on, you will bowl. Who's on the left lane? Where'd you guys finish? You finished on the right, so you will throw 1 ball, 1 frame on the right. You will then bowl 9th and 10th left, right, and then he will finish on the 10th. All right, bowlers, here we go. So first up will be James Marino. He's getting 4 pins. 9th and 10th.
Oh, James, you're on the wrong side.
Oh, they got you. Oh, they're redoing it. No, just go over there. I'm going to write it down. Yeah, I'm doing it manually.
They're doing it manually. So leave, disregard the monitor.
All right, James Marino, he's up 4 pins to start. 10 in the pin. So now the pressure is built. He gets a strike. Way to go. Now Max Thomas is up, and he will now bowl both the 9th and 10th frame. What a great finish to a great tournament. 2 LIGBT champions. Max looking for a 2nd title. James his 3rd. Here comes Max. Good shot. Come on, Max. Oh, he leaves the 4 pin. A great shot. Just finished a little strong.
where's my 10%? I don't want to check. 2 days to help me.
This is the first 9th and 10th frame roll-off we've had on the videotape. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. All right, Max Thomas looking for the 4-pin spare. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. He misses the spare. So Max is going to need to strike out here to have any chance. Wow, very big surprise there, missing the 4-pin there. All right, Max has got to blank that out now. Finish strong and hope for James Marino to open in his final frame. All right, here comes Max. Good shot. 10 in the pit. A recovery shot for Max. Way all done.
Make him show up.
Big crowd behind me, but it is silent here as bowling for the big money. Down to the final frame. Max Thomas. Key strike here. If he doesn't strike here, he cannot win. There he goes. Looking good. 10 in the pit. He's going to make James Marino shoot in the 10th. What a great finish from Max, considering he made a bad shot in the 9th and the extra frame, missing a 4-pin. Max is a very good bowler, and I know he is mad at himself right now, but he recovered, doubled here in the 10th, needs another one. All right, Max Thomas. What a finish! Ripping the rack for 10 in the pit. So he finishes with a total of 39 pins. All right. So if James spares, he just needs a mark and 7. No, mark and 6. He needs a mark and 6. He needs a mark and 6. Here it comes. The shot. This one's wide. Ripping the. Oh, he gets the 7-pin down. He needs to convert the 10-pin to win. It all comes down to here, folks. He needs to make this spare and get at least 6 on the shot in the 10th. Can he handle the pressure? Let's watch. And oh! He opens and Max Thomas gets the title. Oh my Lord, there's Max. Shocked, cannot believe that he took home the title. Val, the check. Congratulations, Max Thomas. What a surprise. Max, here's your check and trophy. There you go. Look behind you, Max. Holding it up. The winner in a shocking fashion, overtime. Congratulations, Max Thomas. $1,000. Let's take a look at the final scores. It was Max Thomas in overtime, winning 39-33. Shiu Lee, 235, finishes third for $350. Mark Hulser with a 190 gets $300, and James Marino finishes up in second with $500. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a good evening. We'll see you next Sunday at AMF Babylon.